Yeah, man, people be doing that.
I said people be disputed for no reason after they lose. It just takes the fun away from it. Yeah. Yeah, I take losses, man. I don't care. If I lose, I lose. Can't win everything. But
one of the tremendous surprises in the NBA. Kevin Love and the Minnesota Timberwolves go up against the
hello.
for points.
Oh, what?
Pull from this man and huge quantity. Here's Danny Granger on arrival. The Timberwolves are out of Minnesota and into an interconference game. 2K Sports and the NBA welcomes you to our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg. Here's Ridnour. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Luke Ridnour, Wesley Johnson in the back. Kevin Love and Darko Milicic up front. And Beasley. Fades back. Rebounded by Granger. And it's the Pacers' ball. And Clark for Minnesota, a dismal road record for this team a season ago.
Yeah, you can't describe 5 road wins any differently than that, Kevin. Most years, if you have a record that poor, you end up with a very nice lottery pick.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, for Pacers center Roy Hibbert, foul trouble was something he struggled with in his transition to the NBA. But last season, he managed to cut his foul rate substantially by focusing on jumping straight up. Head coach Jim O'Brien said he's doing a very good job of keeping his nose between the ball and the basket. With his 7'2" frame, if he can contest shots without fouling, he can have a big impact defensively. Guys?
He's got the length factor to be sure.
Oh, you got to get that.
And back to the Wolves' road struggles. What was the cause of their issues? Oh, and the jam by Granger.
What guts it takes to even attempt that move in the heart of the defense.
That's got to be just instant. Because, you know what, if you think about it, you might not be able to try it.
I think you're right. That's improvisation at its best.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for the Timberwolves.
You know, speaking of Danny Granger, he's a big-time video gamer. So if you're playing online, you never know. It could be him you're playing against.
Here's Love. Here's Beasley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Milicic. Here's the hammer down.
Despite his height, he's choosy with his dunks. But when he does, make way.
Collison, the pass to Hibbert. The shot's good. Collison making the play.
That's a good example of excellent communication. The nice lead pass led his teammate right to the rim for the basket.
Granger against Beasley. Goes up. Connects from in close. Beasley's got his second basket.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
Collison against Ridnour. Collison, the pass to Hibbert. Back to Collison. That's collected by Love.
Once he gets it inside, Kevin, he's really a good finisher. That's a good effort defensively to force the miss.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to talk with Jim O'Brien for a minute. I asked him what word would best describe their defense, and he replied, intimidation. He thinks their length and capacity to block shots makes teams think twice about bringing the ball inside against them. That should certainly work to their advantage today, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And Clark, how often do we hear this from
A
coaches?
lot, Kevin. You know that. A lot of times that's all coaches want to talk about is defense. It gets you easy scoring opportunities off long misses, steals, and block shots, and get you into transition if you defend well.
Here's Beasley. The Pacers making the shot. It's one-on-one. Pass to Granger. The dump off. Inside to Hibbert. And laid up and in. He has 6.
Oh, what a great look to get it inside. That's the way to find him when he's ready to score.
The Pacers finished last season with a 9-21 record against the tough Western Conference.
Well, we call it the Wild Wild West, Kevin, and for good reason. You don't win games out there if you're not playing at a high level. The West has had an edge over the Pacers for a long time now.
So it's Indiana now, following the bucket by the Timberwolves.
Yeah.
George, covered by Beasley. Takes it up. That one goes and stayed with it, even with the contact, and a free throw coming up.
Right now, he's being extremely active on offense for him this quarter. He's perfect from the field.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Here's Flynn. 54 seconds left in the first. He's covered by Collison. And Love backs in. Kept alive. Tries again.
Oh my
Jones
gosh.
on the layup.
What is
He's had some
going on?
problems finding the range here in this quarter.
Gets rid of it.
Get that. Get that.
Collison in the post. Covered by Flynn. Goes
Oh
up.
my gosh.
And it's Hibbert missing. Timberwolves trail by 3. Johnson left side. And Granger picks him up defensively.
Good.
Johnson can't get it to go.
The D didn't respect him from that distance, and now we know why.
Pass to Granger.
Get that.
Deflects the pass.
The defense anticipated the kick out the whole time.
In our first quarter of play over, some good numbers on the board so far. Pacers out in front. They lead by
Yep.